pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them. See, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to play like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me why I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to ask me again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yours, smooth yours. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yours, smooth yours. Don't nobody wanna dance.
Ready to go. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. Makes the catch. One up, one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Gets it to first. They get the out on Marte. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Yeah! Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Finish him.
And that one upstairs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Brandon Pfaadt.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Witt tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dairon Blanco. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Fought. A guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. 1 out, base is empty. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have.
Oh, now a great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
That is good. Second baseman.
Jonathan India at the plate. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Waka back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Eugenio Suarez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Second inning here, no score. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Garcia makes the play, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Boog, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond. They'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting six.
At the plate, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Kansas City, on to the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. And there's a foul ball. Waka measures 6 feet 6 inches, 215 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Next offering down to the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. That's a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to the left, Garcia. And that quickly 2 away. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
No strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside with a breaking ball. Outside ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Squirts away a little bit. The 1-0. And another ball. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. Isbell makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now it's Kyle Isbell. And that one fouled off. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's too low. The count down 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating
0-2.
for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the
2 strikes.
zone. In the dirt. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Naylor makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
He's got it, and that is the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Blanco makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Josh Naylor, struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. Strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That misses, and that's ball one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Fourth inning underway, no score. The next offering misses, and that's ball two. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Gurriel, the next to hit, takes ball one. Isbell gets under it. And he makes the catch. Two away now. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Next to hit for Arizona, Pavin Smith. First time up was a pop out. Just missed. And that skips into dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing went around. 0-2. Goes down looking. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Went down on strikes his first time through. They say you win.
0-1.
That one missed. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Jake McCarthy. Waka back to work. That one lifted to left. One away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. First time up, he grounded to third. Down and away for ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Makes a sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Walked his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Renfroe on his horse. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Outside. That's a ball. And that is ball one.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell, struck out swinging his first time. And that one is inside. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Isbell hauls it in, and there's one away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left.
One ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Isbell drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Josh Naylor, 1 for 2. Naylor, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 down, nobody on, and that misses, and that's ball 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back there. Bang! He shoots one out to right. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's Gurriel. First offering in the dirt. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
That's outside. And a count 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Blanco makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Salvador Perez. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one missing inside. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He popped out his first time. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Nelson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That clips the corner. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. That clips the zone. And now 3-2.
We got full count.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
In the dirt, but kept close.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Smith stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. Isbell settles underneath it, snags it for the 2nd out. 2 down, bases empty. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate.
He's grounded out a couple of times.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Now at the plate, Jonathan India.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Line drive, and no one can get there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Garcia swings through it for strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
The catcher, number 34,
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So hard to touch.
1 ball.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 90.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Throws to first, and that is the inning. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
number 66.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Isbell takes it in for the out. And there's one down. This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one. And ball one to the right fielder. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Finish him.
Witt over to first. They get the out on Marte. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Nelson back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Swings through that.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. In the dirt. Slings to first, and they get Perez for the out. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Gloves it on the dive to first. In time, got him, and that'll do it. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Just missed. Estevez, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ground ball left side. To India at second for one. How about that double play? Eugenio Suarez will hit next. And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a huge home run. What a blast. So 2 away with nobody on. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
McCarthy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it stays fair. The run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now Gabriel Moreno. Here's a strike. 95 of that one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. He's 2 outs away. Tyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The D-backs leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ball.
Got him swinging. Royals down to their final out.
The batter, number 6.
Now it's going to be Jonathan India, 1 for 3. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Bryce Jarvis.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And
That's
ball 1. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Vaught with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I'm yelling, brother, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness?